Hello and good morning. Welcome to your tarot readings on Monday, the 1st of June. I am recording this today on the Sunday, so it's the 31st, and it is a blue moon today. So it's the Sagittarius blue moon. So today on the Monday, we'll still be in the energy of the blue moon. There is the energy of releasing things and changing vibrational shifts. Now, because it's Sagittarius, there will be a movement being highlighted. And I was going to talk to you a little bit about myself with my liminal space that I'm in. Movement is about to happen, but it's really interesting because obviously tarot tells me one thing, but my life tells me another thing, and then the angels tell me another thing. We are shifting in a different way, all of us, to what we might think's normal. So what we might think would be the way we would shift, something maybe comes in and changes that for us, right? So I really want you to take a good look at what's going on around you right now and, checking in on how things are sort of presenting themselves. So like for me, I'm in liminal space. I'm just literally shifting from one point to another. And I know I'll get to the other point, but it's taken a while for a reason. I have to trust in the divine. I have to trust in the universe. It's been an interesting time. Anyway, let's get these cards for us. So let's get three cards for the 1st of June. It's amazing. I can't believe it's the 1st of June. I mean, I've achieved quite a lot because, I'm moving. Well, I've got my home and I've got that going on, and I've got I've got a kind of culmination happening because I need to go through my things and start to decide what I want to keep, what's going, and there's a lot of catharsis when we release old things in life. Right, are you ready? If you're ready. Oh, the first card's the Nine of Pentacles, and I'm smiling because there is a deep ending. Now, the angels are talking about a story. And they've said that over the years, over many years, you've lived a certain variety of what money means to you, what money symbolizes, and what abundance symbolizes. Now, I want to tell you a story. The angels are bringing this through, so I'm going to tell you it. In human family life, many of you are compounded by what they're calling the comparison syndrome. No, conundrum, not syndrome, conundrum. And then saying the comparison conundrum is where you live in a specific sector of human family. Maybe you live in Japan, maybe you live in Australia, maybe you live in Burma, or England or America, or we all live in different places. But every single one of us is presented with the world at large. And the human family conundrum, the angels are saying, is that we get to step into what is the comparison mode. Many people live different varieties of life than many other people. And the angels are saying this nine comes in to a new beginning, but it also says to you that we don't need to look at what others have to honor and value ourselves. And they're saying if we look to the elite, to the top 1%, and we compare ourselves with them, if we're not in that strata, that can be discomforting. Or if we look at heads of state or royalty, we then could look at ourselves again and say, well, I have nothing compared to these people. But the angels want to point out human conceptualization is one thing, yet soul activation is a complete other thing. All our souls are equal in the eyes of divine and the divinity. And this Nine of Pentacles is the beginning space of understanding that you are valuable, you are capable, and you're just as deserving as anybody else. And the angels are saying that we have a very polarized world in human incarnation. And they're saying the polarization makes some people look more worthy than other people. And they're saying check into the surface level of what you're seeing. And remember, it is only surface level. It's powerful. I don't even know what they just said. I have no idea what they just said. I don't know. So as they channel through me, and I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about. I have no idea. I'll have to rewatch it. Okay. Then your next card is the Four of Swords. Angels, why have they got the Four of Swords? It can be painful to feel as if you don't have enough, they're saying. It can be painful to believe that you've strived and you've worked hard, but you still haven't quite found yourself in a place that is gentler, calmer. They're talking about this link to money, and they're saying that but it's not money, it's like abundance, okay? And they're saying that you have maybe being sold a false bill of goods. So when you were young, the premise and the story that you were given said, if you make X, Y amount of money, you'll be happy, you'll always be happy, life will be good. And money helps in a lot of ways, and we know this, right? Because those with money have told us the story, right? Of course, we all need it, yeah? But the thing is that they're saying not at the risk of causing yourself injury or pain. Okay. Could also symbolize an operation coming in for somebody, and also making sure that you pray and you ask for the angels to come in and support you while it is occurring as well. Wow, they were really powerful. They were powerful. Right. And before we get to our final card, I'd love a thumbs up if you've got this far. And I'd absolutely love a subscribe if you feel called to join in their tribe. And I'd really like you to, because things are about to change when my liminal space becomes a full settled space where I finally have my feet on solid ground. Because for the last 6 years, I absolutely have not. I'll tell you more about that as we go along through the next few months. Six of Pentacles is a perfect card for this, right? Because in this card, the Nine of Cups, you are, the angels are saying you're completing out something. But the six comes in to say you don't have to have loads to have a lot. That makes sense, okay? They're saying this is about appreciating what you have got in life, finding the things that really hold you, nurture you, and really stabilize you, giving yourself the time to breathe across all areas of your life, knowing that actually as Westerners, those of us that are Westerners, of course, if you're not a Westerner, then you're probably looking at this slightly differently. However, actually the East is doing pretty well right now as well. But knowing that, in this day and age, many of us are very fortunate and have more than we really need. And this is why the angels are saying that we brought in mention of the elites and major networked families, because they're saying that none, we anchor in human family about these people supporting or helping people that are less able. Well, if you're sitting in an 8-bedroom house or an 89-bedroom house and you have everything and you can have everything, you do not have to work for that, then you can't really be a bastion for the capacity and the um, clearing of starvation or people being homeless, because you are part of the problem, unfortunately. Yeah, this card is saying that it's like love. It's like bringing love through instead, being your most loving and divine self, and bringing that through, and understanding that divinity and abundance are equally awarded to all humans at all times. And there you go, beautiful reading. Namaste, everyone. Have a gorgeous Monday, the 1st of June, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. I'm sending you so much blue moon love for yesterday and still a little bit of blue moon energy today. Do use the Sagittarius energy because it can help you to move fast and it can help you to move quick. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love. Bye. Bye.